This time on J-RodTV, we get that clear laid out smooth right here in the driveway.
We're not trying to win car shows. We're not trying to get awards. We're not even trying to get compliments. This is, can we just make it look pretty decent where a guy stumbles out of bingo and from 48 feet away in the parking lot, you go, and the other rancher is going, golly, is that your rig? Yeah, that's my outfit. That's all we're after, okay?
Yep. J-RodTV here. Fixing to get started on spraying. I got my father-in-law over there, Super Dave. We've got it all taped off. It's been wiped down twice. It's been wiped down with window cleaner. It's been wiped down with naphtha, and it's been tack ragged. And he's setting the gun up right now. And I'm fixing to get a tripod out. We've got everything laid out. And we're fixing to get started spraying. All right, here we go.
You know, I've said all along that this is the poor man's hot rod, and it's one of these things that you just do with what you got, and doing it in the driveway is one of the easiest ways to kind of work at home. I don't have a closed-in garage. I don't have a shop. I don't have any of those things. I just, you know, use my friends like my father-in-law that helping me spray. As you see him working there on the truck. I've never been great at spraying, but I did all the prep work and everything. So you can do it too. Just want to encourage you that you can do that. You can do all sorts of things in whatever space you have, whether it's just your driveway, an open carport like I have. Just work diligently and keep working at it. As Derek Barry always says, you know, your project won't run if it won't work if you don't. And so encourage you to just keep working, working the steps and getting it all done, because that will make the biggest difference for you along the way.
All right, we got the first coat on. We'll get in here so you can kind of see. I think it looks pretty good. It's laying down all right. You know, it's going to look pretty decent coming out of the, you know, a little ways away. I think it's going to look cool. I'll give you a good look. This is after 2 coats. We're going to do one more, and we're going to try to do it wet, so it'll be really lay in there. That's the plan.
As you watch us finish this final coat of clear of that 1776 Vice Grip Garage Gloss Clear, let me share a word of scripture with you from Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 through 8. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. This will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones." You see, in chapter 3 of Proverbs, it's really talking about the wisdom of God and how we need to grab a hold of it with all of who we are. Because when we trust in the wisdom of God, it'll help us in every part of our life. And so I encourage you that if you don't know the Lord, you need to know him. But if you are a believer in Jesus Christ, lean on him. Take hold of his wisdom, because it will provide all that you need for life.
All right, we just got through spraying the last of it. Final coat. Had one little drop of water that came in. Doing it out here, it's just part of it. Got a couple of bugs, of course, being outside. I think the tailgate looks awesome. It laid down really well. We got all this other. Super Dave did a great job, father-in-law. Give you that down the truck look. I always can go back and water sand and cut and buff, that kind of thing, so may still do that. Let it cure. I still have about 3 weeks until the car show, so I got a little bit of time, but it's going to be pretty cool.